Okay, so we're going to start with our English lesson and we're going to start talking about something new today. We're going to introduce helping verbs, which their role is to simply help the main verb. We're going to introduce an interrogative sentence, which is a sentence that asks a question and ends in a question mark. And then later in this week, we're going to learn about sentences and sentence fragments. So it's very important that you have your textbook as you're working through all of this, because that's going to help you be successful. Now, in your student workbook, you're on page 276. Today, you have no assignments due, but tomorrow, you will have a classroom practice 40 that's due. So, let's first talk about helping verbs. Helping verbs help the main verb. That's their job, that's their role. So on 276, you're going to see that little jingle, and you're going to have all of those helping verbs. So, not every sentence is going to have a helping verb. Not every sentence is going to be a question sentence. So, that's very important that you pick out which sentences have helping verbs and which do not, and then you go from there. So, if I have the sentence, he is running swiftly around the track today. Let's think about that sentence. So, he would be my subject pronoun because it's replacing somebody's name with, so that could have said Colt is running or Finn is running, but it said he. So it replaces somebody's name, which is a pronoun, so it's going to be SP. Well, what is he doing? He is running. So running would be my verb, but is my helping verb, is running. So is would be labeled HV in that sentence. Around the track today. Around would give me a direction. And so that would be a preposition. Around what? The track. So track would be my object of preposition, and the would be my article adjective, a. And then today is describing when he's running. So that would be an adverb, because adverbs describe a verb, and adjectives describe a noun. A verb shows action, and a noun can be a person, place, or a thing. All right, let's look at sentence number 2. It says, are the two boys playing carefully in the pool? Ask yourself, who or what is my sentence about? Gavin, you would have told me that the sentence is about what? Boys. And boys would have been labeled SN. Good. What are the boys doing, Aiden? The boys are playing. Good. Playing. So playing would be V. Now, at the beginning of my sentence, it has are. Are playing. So are would be my helping verb, HV. How are they playing? Carefully. Carefully would be ADV. It'd be my adverb because it describes how they're playing. In the pool. In the pool, in would be my Eli. What would in be? In would be my preposition. Good. In would be my preposition in what? Pool. So pool would be my OP or object of preposition. The two thes in the sentence would be labeled A for articles. But now listen to me read this sentence. Are the two boys playing carefully in the pool? Read that with me. Are the two boys playing carefully in the pool? It's asking a question. So the new label at the end of your sentence would be INT. And that INT stands for interrogative. So an interrogative sentence asks a question. Good. Number 3, their house caught on fire. I said that with excitement, and so that's an exclamatory sentence. That was something we learned right before we got out of school. We were just working on that. So, exclamatory sentence in an exclamation point, and they show excitement. So, their house, what is my sentence about? My sentence is about house. So, house would be SN. What happened to the house? Caught. So, caught would be my verb. And then on fire. So that would be give me direction on of where it was, on fire. So on would be my preposition, and fire would be my object of preposition. And then there, it's their house. So it's a pronoun, it's possessive because it belongs to them, but also replaces somebody's name. So I could have said, the Hancock's house caught on fire. Now, instead of saying Hancock's, I said there. So that replaces somebody's name, and it's a pronoun. And it's possessive. Their house. It belongs to them. So there would be PP, right? And our sentence ends in an exclamation point, so our label for the end of our sentence would be an E. So make sure you remember that a helping verb helps the sentences along. Today you have nothing due for English. I just want you to get ready because tomorrow you will have a classroom practice 40 to complete, but there'll be another video posted and you will use that as a resource. I miss you all. I can't wait to see you. Work hard on Shurley English. Give your parents grace. This is new. This is different. And if you don't get it all the way, give me a call. Let's chat about it.